Right, time for the feature, the Qipco 1000 Guineas. These fillies are in the paddock. This is number 5, Chris. It's Fallen Angel for Danny Tuttup and Carl Burke.
Yeah, she's right towards the top of the market, and I think she's got the best form in the race as it stands, courtesy of her win at the back end of last season in the Moyglare. The way that she ran there suggests that the extra furlong today will be in her favour. I think you can make that argument on her pedigree as well, and I think she's the one to beat. She had a racecourse gallop here at the Craven meeting, and I think she's done well for that by all reports, and really interested to see how she goes this afternoon.
Behind her is number 16, course and distance fillies mile winner Ylang Ylang for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien, 16.
Not a great deal of her, is there? There's one or two other more imposing fillies in this field than Ylang Ylang, who has got a high level of form courtesy of that win in the Group 1 fillies mile, and did well to win considering that she was hampered. She's clearly high class, and a good test at the trip would suit her. I think ultimately she's going to want further.
Just want to drop to 14, who is behind, because she's once raced. She's a very tall, imposing filly, Star Style, Pat Dobbs, Richard Hannon.
Won her only start at Newbury, straight out in front, got into a good rhythm and won well in a decent time for a debutant. It's a big ask just over 2 weeks on from that to go and win a classic, but she's worth a shot given the way she won.
Drop back to horse number 8, which is about 4 back. Beautifully plaited mane. She's got the red hood on, number 8 in front of us. That is Ramatuelle for Aurelien Lemaitre and Christopher Head.
Quite light framed compared to one or two of the others, and looks very, very fit and tucked up. Does Ramatuelle. Strong travelling type. First go at the trip. I think stamina is a bit of a doubt with her.
They're walking away from us here, so we're going to spin round to our left, and we're going to pick up over the far side Relika for Jane Chapel-Hyam and Holly Doyle. She's got the red hood on. That is number 10.
Yeah, completely unexposed. By Lope de Vega, out of a useful enough mare who won at a mile, stayed further. Came from the back of the field in quite a well-run race to win in a tight finish here at the Craven meeting in maiden company. That race ultimately lacked depth, but the front two did pull a long way clear. She just has to find a lot of improvement from that to win this.
Relika's in, they're ready to go. They're off, racing away, 1 mile for the Qipco 1000 Guineas. And in dark blue and beige, Donnacha is the first one to begin. In red and green, Star Style, though, picking up the lead from her. So it's Star Style who races into the lead from Ramatuelle and Sacred Angel and Donnacha. Fallen Angel is behind her. Then See the Fire and Star Music. Dance Sequence is next. Just in advance of Cinderella's Dream. A little bit wider out than is Pretty Crystal. Regal Jubilee moving through to be midfield. Then Porta Fortuna. Ylang Ylang is further back. Tamfana is also towards the rear in the white and green. Relika is at the back of the field as well. They're about to go up through halfway. It is Star Style and Pat Dobbs who lead. From Sacred Angel, Ramatuelle and Donnacha. Then Fallen Angel, the Grey Silks, away towards the left-hand side together with the nose-banded See the Fire. They're then being tracked through by Cinderella's Dream, and next is Pretty Crystal, followed by Dance Sequence and Porta Fortuna, who's trying to go on the improve. They're racing now down towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Star Style about to be joined by Ramatuelle, the black sleeves and cap. Dance Sequence is coming there. Porta Fortuna, every chance. Fallen Angel now shaken up for more, but it's the French filly Ramatuelle who races towards the dip with a 1.5 length lead. Porta Fortuna is giving chase. Dance Sequence back in third, then Elmalka, and the staying on Ylang Ylang out of the dip inside the final furlong. It's Ramatuelle trying to hold off Porta Fortuna. Elmalka's running on strongly as they head up toward the line. Ramatuelle just in front. Elmalka diving. Elmalka's won the Guineas from Porta Fortuna. Ramatuelle, Ylang Ylang and Tamfana.
Qipco 1000 Guineas winning rider Silvestre De Sousa alongside, saluting the crowd, and of course you're enjoying this. Huge congratulations. How does it feel, first of all?
Wow, I like to pinch myself now and see if it's true, you know, and it's just amazing feeling. It's a classic, that's what you want to win, and I've just been having an amazing opportunity from Roger, and you know, I just want to grab with both hands, and been riding a couple of really nice horses in the morning. He'd be able to put me up in the afternoon, so I'm just delighted.
Did you have the belief in this filly coming here today?
I done a nice piece of work on her another day, and she's never been very flash at home, I heard, but she done a nice piece, and Roger was a little bit on the decision to take and run or not running, but no, she's only learning, you know, it's only her third test, and she's not very big, like as you see, but she galloped out in the race very well, you know.
Was the plan to switch her off at the back?
I was want to be a bit just in front of 5 horses, but I wasn't able to. I was right on the wing of the draw, and it's just the way the race went, and I just trying to put it in between horses. She didn't really face, and I just switch around and say, okay, I'm going to make my way through this way, you know, to the left-hand side. But she was really pro, and she got a bit unbalanced, but when she hits the rising ground, she picked up well.
When you were at the rear of the field, were you happy with the pace that was being set in front of you?
I was, and you know, for the first half of the race, and I thought they're going a bit quicker than for me, so I better stay here, you know. And but I could see the field come back into me, and I was happy to follow to Mark 1 and Donnacha's horses. So, and everything worked out well. Was no hiccups, you know.
That feeling crossing the line when you've picked them all off, I don't know where that would rank in your career feelings as you've crossed the winning post.
Yeah, well, I haven't feeling that feeling for a long time, and especially when you have a time off and you come back, it's just indescribable, you know.
Welcome back. You know, I feel that amongst all British racing fans, it's great to have Silvestre De Sousa back. I know it's not perhaps how you would have wanted, but how much are you enjoying being back?
I love so much. I love British race, and to me is my base. You know, that's this place where I start, and I hope this place where I'm going to finish one day. And I just love the race and the crowd and the people. You see the track is packed. It's just amazing feeling.
Did you think at the start of the year you would be getting these type of opportunities?
Not really, but I was always willing to work hard, and you know, and my agent Shelley Dwight, I sat down and I spoke with her. I said, Shelley, I want to work really hard this year and trying to pick up as many rides I can, and trying to ride as many wins I can, you know. And she said, Silvestre, we're going to work hard, you know. I'd say, yeah, we are in this together. So here we are, and like in a day like this, I only had one ride, but it's just amazing to come here and deliver it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the ride you want, and it's the outcome you would want. But just on the filly, you know, she has mile inches. She's hit the line pretty hard there. What sort of distance do you think she can get in the future, or is she an out-and-out miler?
I think she does get. I could say she'll go to 1.5 miles, an easy 1.5 miles. I think she'll be fine, but I'm not sure. But I think she will be, you know, and. She switched off so easy, you know, but I think she wants a galloping track, and you know, probably the next step will be 1.25 miles somewhere down to Roger to decide where she goes. But she's tough, consistent, you know, and she's learning.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.